Hi, this is Joe, and today I'll be reviewing the RAVpower Deluxe Series Model RP-PB22 13,000 milliamp hour external battery pack. Let's take it out. Let's show you what you get in the box. Get a thank you for purchasing card. You get a 12-month warranty, standard. There is the power bank. Underneath here, there's your warranty card. You also get a very nice illustrated manual, which is important. It shows all the functionality of the product very nicely. This is one of the better manuals I've seen. You also get a flat USB to micro charger, which will also, one of the things I love about these is that not only do you plug this in to charge it up, but then you flip it around and you can use it to charge a Kindle or Android device or whatever. Will take a micro USB charger. You also get some a micro to mini connector. So you just plug this in over, and then you can plug in a mini. And also a 30-pin Apple connector. You do not get a Lightning connector. I would like to see that, especially since they came out about 2 years ago. You also get a nice nylon travel pouch, which just cinches nicely. So this will keep your device protected. So that's good to have at this, especially at this price point. Most power banks I see, especially ones this size, they come with that standard. So RAVpower doesn't really have. This is a pretty solid package out of the box, with the multitude of connectors, the warranty, the traveling case. It's all pretty standard. So I'm happy to see that. In here, let me just show you this device. It's a little bit larger than the palm of my hand. Let's get a weight for it. Let's see how much this weighs. Let's zero this out. And it's coming in right about 10.9 ounces. So it's fairly heavy. So but that's right in line with some other power banks about this size. So it's not. I mean, the weight is the weight, and it's to be expected. I want to draw your attention here. Here's the cover. Then it's got a little kind of like a home button, as you'd see on an iPhone. You turn that on, and it's got 4 nice LEDs which line up to let you know how much power you have left. One of the things I like about this is it's easy to always see how much power you have on this device. You just tap the button and you can say, hey, it's full. Not all power banks have that, and that's something you're going to use because you're going to grab this and go, and you're going to want to be able to quickly see how much life is on this, or if it's dead, why are you going to take it? Down here we have our 5-volt in micro charger. We have output 2.4 amps and we have output 2.1 amps. Now, I did look at this. They have their iSmart broad compatibility, which basically means that it's going to sense whether you have an Apple or Android device or another device that you're trying to charge with this, and it's going to select the optimal charging amperage, which is really nice to have. There's also short circuit overcharging protection built in, so you can be sure that your devices aren't going to be getting damaged in the process. Right there, I want to show you the back of that. You can just see the specs on it. 13,000 milliamp hour. Input 1.5 amp. Output 4.5 amp max. That's the Deluxe series. So one of the other things that's neat about this is it does have a little LED flashlight. Again, most power banks have this feature. This is a pretty big one. It's not going to feel good to walk around and hold it, but in a pinch, it'll get you done. It's pretty standard on a lot of power banks nowadays. I think it started out as, hey, let's just throw this in, and it kind of RAVpower is no exception. I mean, I've seen this on lots of different power banks where they just throw in an LED flashlight. I'll tell you, it really makes sense on the little barrel ones, the ones that you would use as a flashlight. For the flashlights, again, these are just for emergency. You wouldn't want to take this as your full-time flashlight. So it's just really for fumbling around in the dark. You know, that's about it. So let's give it a test. Let's turn it on. Let's see, right here I have an iPad 2 and an iPad mini. And so I just want to show you how it charges them up. Let's get the charger in. There's one. That's charging. And that's charging. So both of these devices are simultaneously charging. Again, I've had this for a couple days now. I've been fooling around. That one's charging, and I just want to show you this one real quick. You can see that one's charging as well. So it is charging these two iPads at the same time. So again, I've had this for a couple days. I've been fooling around with it. It accepts, you know, all kinds of different USBs, and you get your quick status check, your LED status lights. So I really like this feature because it makes it very easy to see how much, you know, because not only does it tell you that this is fully charged, but also tells you, you know, when it goes down, you know that your iPad's, you know, pretty much charged. So you can also see that it's gotten a good charge on your devices. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this product. Very satisfied with its performance. It's got all the standard features. There's nothing really lacking. It's about the weight I'd expect. The only thing, it's hard to say what I'd recommend about making this better. I think they could, you know, possibly make both ports out at up to 2.4 amps instead of just having one at 2.4 and the other at 2.1 amps. I definitely like to see a lightning connector come with this USB to micro charger. But other than that, and those are pretty nitpicky little things, this is a pretty solid product. Really happy with this, and I'm glad I was able to get a chance to review it for RAVpower. So if you're in the market for a power bank, RAVpower is going to be a good one for you. Thanks a lot.